I just woke up, and I was just thinking about that whole Chad Clifford bet. He's so funny, Chad. He's like, I'm gonna withdraw $8,800, and are you gonna spend the entire 8,800 in 1 week on food and entertainment? Because that's what you have to do. That's the point of fun coupons. The definition of fun coupons is it's money that doesn't mean anything to you. So you could just use it as you please. If you want to go to a casino, if you want to go to a restaurant, any form of entertainment is fine. It doesn't just only, by the way, just want to be clear, it doesn't just have to be restaurants. Like if Chad wants to go to the casino, if he wants to, whatever, go to, even, it can be any form of entertainment. Any form. He could go, it could even be a vacation. It could be, anything. Anything, he goes to a high class 5-star hotel and he's partying, drinking Dom Perignon, Johnny Walker Blue. Unfortunately, Chad, though we know doesn't do that. He goes to the Bates Motel. He goes to these hotels like the movie Vacancy that are like basically $10 a night. The next night's free, but the only problem is that some man comes into the room in the middle of the night and pays you a little visit. That is a lot of fright. It's a lot of fright. It's not maybe for him it's a delight, but for most men it would not be a delight. Okay, so that's included in your $20 a night stay. Okay, guy Rex comes in, with his cowboy hat on, and rides you like you are. You understand? It's like, I was watching like the other day how people ride the bull, and the bull is going crazy because what they do, it's psychological. They put the bull in this like enclosed like a very very tight like space where it's like the bull is like locked up. He wants to get free, and as soon as they open the door, psychologically the bull goes crazy because he's free. He's free, and then he starts like jumping. And the idea of this sport is how long can you hold on to the bull? So it's the opposite with Chad. You understand? So Chad is, instead of the bull riding, okay, Chad's getting ridden. You understand? And pretty much every night. And pretty much though the thing is he doesn't want the guy to stop. That's the thing. Like the bull actually wants the guy off him. Chad wants the guy to remain on him and ride him really fast like a cowboy. I'm a cowboy, baby. I'm a cow. Ow, ow. Okay, but hey, we're getting back. So Chad, what you don't understand with the fun coupon. So Chad wanted to show me up. Okay. So I in other words, I had $4,400, which by the way, I'm actually spending. Like here's an example. I don't have $4,400 on me now. Now it went down to like, I don't know, $3,700 or something because I'm spending money. I went to the supermarket. I spent over $200 today. I spent over $300. Now people might say, well, supermarket sucks. No, it doesn't. Supermarket qualifies as fun coupons because listen, my mom sometimes doesn't want to go out. She does once in a while occasionally go out to a restaurant, but she don't feel well. So it's easier for her to have a big, gigantic dinner at home. And did you see what we ate tonight? I don't know if you saw. We had pork chops, we had lamb chops, we had everything. It was like if I went to a restaurant, this would be equivalent of a $500 dinner the way I ate tonight. So it was a huge dinner. But so no, supermarket counts. Supermarket counts. Now look, obviously every human being has to eat, correct? All right, so we know this. Every human being has to spend at least some kind of money to survive. But the question that we have to ask ourselves with Chad Clifford, is what does he spend to eat? I'm sure he goes out to an occasional restaurant. Everybody does. Everybody occasionally goes out to a restaurant. I'm sure he goes to the supermarket. But the question is, how much money per week are you spending on food? So that's what you have to ask yourself, Chad. Are you spending $200, $300 a week on food, $400 a week on food, $1,000 a week on food, $2,000 a week on food, $3,000 a week on food, $5,000 a week on food? But as Chad said, that's not enough for him. That doesn't impress him. So what impressed Chad, because he wants to be a big shot, is $8,800. But you understand that you can't just withdraw the money, Chad, and then redeposit it in your bank, right? That's nothing impressive about that, Chad. There's nothing impressive about withdrawing $8,800, not spending a dollar, and then redepositing. No, it's a chump. Okay. So you called that number. You said $8,800. Now I challenged you. I upped it to $10,000. I said to you, $8,800 doesn't sound cool. Let's call it a cool $10,000. $10,000. But this is the thing, Chad. You have to spend that entire money. You can't keep it, Chad. That's not cool. You can't withdraw it, keep the 10,000. No, no, no. You got to spend it in 1 week. And guess what, Chad? After that 1 week is done, you have to repeat it. Week number 2, spend 10,000 again. Week number 3, spend 10,000. Week number 4, spend 10,000. Week number 5, 10,000. Week number 6, 10,000. Week number 7, 10,000. Week number 8, 10,000. Week number 9, 10,000. Week number 10, 10,000. And they go on for not only 52 weeks, but go on for another 52, weeks. Keep going 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row, and you have to do it consistently. Now, I just want to be clear. He's the one who came up with $10,000. I did it. I've said I actually don't even spend $4,400. Sometimes I'll spend $2,000, $3,000 a week. But he's the big shot. Chad says, no, I'll buy you under the table. He says, I'm a big shot. Okay, so basically what Chad is saying is $2,000 to $3,000 a week on entertainment and food is not enough for an elite, rich, successful person like Chad Clifford. So he said, that's not enough. That's games. You want to be in my league, mother effer? It's $8,800. So then I called him out and said, well, let's make it a cool 10,000. Will he accept? So here's the bet, Chad. Okay. You got to spend $10,000 a week because this is the numbers you came up with. Not me. You did. In other words, $2,000 to $3,000 a week was too small for you. Okay. So you're going to spend $10,000 a week on food and entertainment every single week for about 52 weeks or 2 years. Let's call it 2 years. It was 104 weeks. Okay. Will you do it? That's up to you. I'll take that bet. What do you want to bet? Tell me the amount. You guys spend $10,000 a week. And by the way, Chad, cash. Yes, Chad. I don't care if you have problems with your bank. That's your problem, okay? My suggestion to you would probably be to take out a very large sum of money so that this way, because I know that they'll keep checking. People don't realize this. When you make deposits that are, not deposits, withdrawals, that are actually over $5,000 in cash, okay? They make you, they fill out an IRS form. The banks. So, it's going to be tough for you. I don't know how you're going to do this. I don't think Chad has 10,000 liquid on him every week. So you might have to just bite the bullet, Chad, and take out a large one-time withdrawal for like maybe 100K. That'll keep you going for a little while. That'll keep you going for 10 weeks. Okay. So you have 10 weeks of money. Then you just got to keep repeating that. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. So that's the bet. Now you made those numbers, not me. I showed that I spend about $2,000 to $3,000 a week. I just happen to have a little more on me. I was like at $4,400. You said those are chump numbers. Okay, so you said I'll withdraw $8,800. But the key is the fun coupons bet is you have to spend the entire $8,800. But I challenged you again. I re-challenged you and I said call it a cool $10,000 a week. Okay, that you'll spend on fun coupons, restaurants. Whatever, real hotels, Chad, not the Beats Hotel, 5-star hotels, Dom Perignon, Johnny Walker Blue, all the best things in life. Party, party, party. But Chad's going to say, well, I can't do that. I have a family, I have a daughter, I have this. Then keep your mouth shut. And don't ever, ever disrespect the Apefather again. I am above you in appearance. I am above you in wealth. I am above you in entertainment. I am above you in every level. Never disrespect the Apefather again, you friggin' chump. You go stay at those Bates motels where Rex is going to pound you like raw meat. Okay? That's what I have to tell you. By the way, video's not financial advice. See if there's any financial things mentioned, right? Not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. This video's for entertainment purposes only.